Hi friends, if you like my video, please forward it and subscribe my channel Eagle Vision India. Very often a question comes to our mind. Where is God? Can we see Him? And where does He live? And this question we keep on asking ourselves. And I say, it is a self-experience that every individual has to seek. God is omnipresent. He is all knowledge, eternal. And where does He live? He lives in our experience. It's like a musician who is searching for a new music, a melody that can attract billions of people. The enthusiasm which is trying to create a new one. A writer who is producing a new novel, new article, new poem, what an enthusiasm he is experiencing in himself. The literature is a product of his enthusiasm, his personal experience being expressed in the writing. So it is the experience and the motivation and the enthusiasm that gives us where is God. The answer automatically comes to our mind. He is an energy. He is an energy that creates within us. And how do we experience this energy? It could be explained, from the words of Hillary, the first person to climb on the Mount Everest. Before he started his journey, he was standing in front of the picture of this Mount Everest. And he told the picture, I know you are the tallest thing in the world, but you cannot grow further. But God has made me much, much bigger than you, much greater than you. And one day I'll prove it to you. You will remain the same. So it is said that when he climbed on the Mount Everest, looking up to the heaven, he said, yes, I am great. You, Mount Everest, you are smaller than me. That was his experience of God. He experienced God in that sense. If you look at the revolutions that took place, be it the French Revolution, be it the Russian Revolution, it all started by a handful of enthusiastic people. And it is written down on the memorial of the French Revolution. It all started by a handful of enthusiastic people. So the God can be found by these enthusiastic people, not just in their ideas, but they realize in their life. It is the motivation within them that gives them an occasion to see that it can be possible. How do we realize this God? The moment we realize His presence in us, we can never be the same person. Dr. Sukarno, the father of the Indonesia, he being a small boy, One day he went to his father after coming from his school. He told his father, "Dad, I don't want to go to school anymore." And why do we need to go to school? What is the purpose of it? And the father asked him, "Why you don't want to go to school?" I have 8 friends. If they disturb me so badly and they fool me, they disturb me, they beat me up, I don't want to go to school anymore. The father said, "Very good. Very good. If you don't want to go, it's all right." After some time, the father took this boy to the field which is near the river. And he saw the water was coming to the field so much. And he told the boy, "I think we need to stop this water." They brought a lot of stones, mud and sand, they put it there and blocked the water. After some time the water, came with much force and started to get inside. The boy said, "Dad, the water is coming again." And the dad said to Dr. Sukarno, "My dear boy, life is something like this. Never accept a defeat. God has a plan for you. Make those 8 people your friends and go to school and study well. One day you will become mightier than this river. You will become a great person." He freed Indonesia, actually. So how we can really experience God is, the God is within us, the motivation within us, the creations that we do, the people that we meet, from everywhere, we know that God is within us. Meditate upon every day, at least some time. Yogi Iyengar, a sick person, even at his 90, but still he used to teach yoga, meditation. Alexander the Great always used to sit in for meditation. Yeah. The moment we know that God is within us, God can do wonder, then we will change our life. So, stop searching for God outside of you. Start to search Him within. God is living in you, and you will find Him definitely. Try your best, friends. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.